I'm just going to transfer your line to the federal department, okay?
Yeah,
You can directly
I'm
talk
coming
to the
to the
federal
courthouse.
department. You can let them know your parent.
Hey y'all, it's Nikki coming at you with a new video. So I got this number from G-Man Scam Patrol stream on Friday, March 6, 2020. Please check them out here on YouTube. Please also check out the scam baiters that's in the description box. They are some great baiters and they provide awesome content. So make sure to check them out when you get the chance. But these fools in particular at this number took him for a ride as an elderly gentleman who was grieving the loss of a loved one. That pissed me off. So I decided to call these fools. And here's the content that I got. But thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you enjoy. See you on the next one. Peace out.
You have reached your Social Security Administration office. How can I help you?
Yeah, I got a missed call from this number on my cell phone.
Okay. Can I have your name, ma'am, whom I'm talking to?
Anita, Anita, Cox, Cox.
Okay, and okay. That is Anita, and the last name is Co.
X, like an X-ray. Like you take an X-ray?
Okay. Yes, yes. That is Anita Cox.
Yes.
And can I have the last four digits of your social, Miss Anita?
4200.
Okay. So now, Miss Anita, I'm going to explain to you each and everything in detail. Can you grab a pen and paper handy so that I can provide you a case number?
Sure, I got a pen and paper. You can go ahead and provide it to me.
All right. You can write it down, the case number. That is 9488
9488
SR.
SR or FR?
S like a sister, R like a Romeo.
Okay, SR. So S is in Sugar, R is in Romeo.
That is perfect.
Okay.
Now, Miss Anita, you write down my name. My name is Officer David Cooper.
Officer David Cooper. Okay.
Badge ID number SSA
SSA
971.
971. Okay, so this your bitch ID number. Okay.
All right.
Mhm.
So now you need to listen to me carefully. And this call is to inform you regarding some legal enforcement action that is taken against your name and against your social security number. So regarding this, we have got an order to suspend your social on immediate basis. Because
Why?
your social has been found, yes, because your social has been found suspicious for committing some fraudulent activities in the state of Texas. So are you aware about the situation?
No, I'm not. I mean, why should I be aware
All right,
of
so
it?
don't worry. All right. So have you ever been to the state of Texas before?
No. Been in Tennessee all my life.
Okay. Okay. So let me go ahead and explain you the situation about this case. And you need to let me know that we both are talking on a recorded line. You can also record from your end because these lines are being recorded by the Social Security
I can record the
Administration
call.
Office. And yes, of course.
Okay, let me go ahead and start recording. Okay.
Or sure. So
Okay,
make
I'm
sure
recording.
whatever you say or commit. Okay. So make sure whatever you say or commit must be honest and true. I will
Okay.
give a fair enough chance to speak or ask as many questions you have at the end. All
Okay,
right,
the
once
same
I'm
with
done.
you. Make sure everything you say is honest as well because I do have a tape now.
Absolutely. So the investigation started under your name and under your social security number when we have recovered an abandoned car on the south border of Texas. The make and model of the car was Toyota Corolla. That
Toyota
car was
Corolla?
idle on a street. Yes. That car was idle on the street, and when the local authorities have reported about that car, they found some blood and drug residue inside the car,
Blood and drugs.
which made them. Yes, you need to listen to me, miss.
Who's
I will
smoking and
give a
killing?
chance.
Who's
Listen
smoking
to
and
me. Okay?
killing? Wait. You said blood and drugs.
Listen to.
That is very shocking. Who is smoking some drugs and who is killing somebody in a car? What are you telling me? What's
Yes.
going on here?
After the investigation, we found that the car was rented under your name and under your social security number. And the address that was linked with the title of the vehicle was 98023 Lakeview Parkway, El Paso, Texas. Are you familiar with this address?
That's not my
98023.
vehicle. That's not my vehicle, and that is
Okay.
definitely not where I live
Exactly.
at. Like I said, I've never been to
Exactly.
Texas.
Because your name was being monitored on this address. All right? Because that address which I'm talking about, that was raided by U.S. Marshal and the federal officers.
And
But
why is this the
unfortunately,
first
there
time
was
I'm
no
hearing
one-
about this?
Yes, because we got the information today, so that is the purpose we have calling you, just to make you aware. And on that address which I'm talking about, we have recovered a consignment of 22 pounds of cocaine, which is an illegal drug, as well as we
22
found
pounds.
some
Somebody must
documents.
be selling some drugs. Wait a minute. You said 22 pounds. That's distributing.
Yes.
That's distributing and
All right.
intent to sell. What you talking about?
And there are 11 bank accounts that we have found, like Chase Bank, Bank of America, TD Bank, US Bank, Wells Fargo, and couple of credit union. That
11?
were totally under your name. 11 banks were found on that address, and that all were under your name and under your social security number.
I only have
So now the
one bank
question
account. What you talking
arises-
about? 11.
Yes, there are 11 bank accounts that I can see which has been registered under your name
But I only have
and under
one.
your social security number. Yes, so it might be possibility, right, like someone might be using your identity in order to do this kind of fraudulent stuff.
That's not a
just because of
possibility.
that,
That's
we are trying
facts.
to
Somebody's using my social security number. That's not a possibility. Those are
Yes,
facts.
exactly. Because right now I can see like 11 bank accounts and there are 18 credit cards that are running under your name.
Credit cards, 18.
Because right now 18 credit cards. So right now your name is under federal investigation in the state of Texas with 3 criminal charges pressed against your name, which is drug trafficking, money laundering, and supporting to the terrorism. These are the
Terrorism.
3 charges which are being pressed against your name. So for this reason,
Wait, did you say
2 of
terrorism?
our officers were having a watch on you since last 2 to 3 days, and your phone call were also being taped by them. But they did not found anything suspicious in your daily routine. From that investigation, we came to know that you might be an honest and genuine person. It can be a matter of identity theft. So I want to ask you a question, like, have you ever lost your wallet or any personal information in past few years?
No.
All right. Have you ever entered your personal information on any unknown website or internet?
No.
All right. Do you suspect someone who can do this kind of activity under your name?
No. I live on a boat.
All right.
So, no.
All right, because we have just gone. Okay, so Miss Cox, we have just gone through your past record, and we found that you are having a good credit and your past record are good. That is the only reason we try to reach you before you face any legal consequences. So what I'm going to do, Miss Anita, I'm going to transfer the line to my senior officer, okay, who is going to help you out, and he is going to save you from this kind of fraudulent activity. All
And
right?
you say you
So
transfer
you
me
need to
to?
just provide this. A senior officer. I'm going to transfer the line to my senior officer, and he
Okay.
will guide you further. Okay?
Okay.
So provide the case number which I have given to you.
Yeah, let me go back. I put my pen and
All
paper
right.
up. What's that? 9488
That is-
SR?
That is perfect. Hold on for a while. I'm going to connect the line to my officer. Hold on.
Okay. So now we're using terrorism as a charge.
Thanks for holding a line. Your line has been transferred to the senior investigation officer. My name is Stephen Casey, and I believe, am I speaking with Ms. Anita?
Yes, this she.
Oh, hi, Miss Anita. How are you doing?
Not good. How you expect me to be doing when you have told me that there are blood and drugs and there's a bandit car with all this stuff in it? How you expect me to be doing? I'm not doing
All right,
good.
I can understand your concern. All right, Miss, I can understand your concern very well. But that's the reason we are giving you one-time exceptional call in order to record your statement. First of all, Miss Anita, you can do one thing. Just get ready with a pen and piece of paper, and you can write down my name and my federal badge ID.
Yeah, I had pen and paper before with your other officer. It's still in front of me.
All right. All right, so you can write down my first name is Stephen.
Stephen, Steveen.
And that's correct. And my last name is Casey. C as in Charlie, A as in Alpha, S as in Sam, E as in Echo, Y as in Yellow.
Okay, Casey.
And my federal badge. Okay. And my federal badge ID is W as a William,
W,
A as in Alpha,
A,
number 48986.
Okay, so your badge ID is WA48986. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay.
All right. So, Ms. Anita, from here, first of all, we will inform to the Treasury Department that you are innocent. You have not committed those crimes. That is someone who is misusing your information behind those criminal activities. So we can put your case and arrest warrant on hold. Okay?
Yeah, I took an oath
After
when
that,
I became a doctor. I'm a doctor. I took an oath. That's for your so be a law
Oh, you are a
abiding
doctor?
citizens. Yes, I'm a doctor. I'm a teledoctor. I live on a boat. So I communicate with my patients, and they expect me to have a high moral standards. So if you're telling me all this stuff going on my name and my social security number, how you think that would look to my patients? So I can't have this to happen
all right.
to me.
Calm down. It's okay. We are
I
having
can't
a trust
calm down
on you.
if you're telling
okay?
me I got
And
charges against me and
Prove
activities
innocent.
going on.
we're gonna prove inside the courthouse, Miss. Okay, that's the reason we are giving you a call, right? We are having a trust on you. We believe that you are innocent. That's the reason we are giving you a call, and we are trying to explain you about the legal procedure. Okay?
Okay.
So don't be worried, Miss. Okay? If you will cooperate with us, then definitely we can prove this thing to the federal courthouse that yes, Miss Anita, you are innocent, so they can provide you a new social. Okay?
Okay.
Now, if you will follow the procedure. Now, first of all, we're going to suspend your social right now, right away.
Suspended.
And you will be receiving a... Yes.
Okay,
and
so
you
I
will
don't
be
get a
receiving
chance to
new
even tell all my creditors, all my like I said, I have a bank, so I can't even tell them that my social security number is going to get suspended. Will that do something to my bank account and my creditors?
Nothing will be Let me inform you, miss.
Yeah,
Let me
inform me
speak.
each and everything, please.
I'm going to do that, miss, but you are not giving me chance to speak. Okay?
Well,
now
you're
listen
telling
me.
me things that
Once
are
you-
very shocking, and you're telling me you're going to suspend my social security number. How you think someone's going to feel if they hear that from
Because
someone like an
listen me.
officer like you?
Listen me, miss. Please, listen me.
I'm listening to you, but
Because
please don't
you
yell at
cannot
me.
survive.
I'm
You're
not yelling at
letting
you.
me speak, miss.
I'm not yelling at you.
You're not,
So don't yell at me. I can hear you.
but you're not letting me
Well, go
speak,
ahead and say what
okay?
you're going to say, but don't yell at me.
You are-
Don't yell at me.
So as I told you, we have to suspend your social right now, right away, because you cannot survive with your current social. There are many criminal activities going against you under your name, okay? And you will be receiving a new social from us within next 24 working hours.
24
It
working
means by
hours.
tomorrow you will be... Yeah, it means by tomorrow you're gonna receive a new social from us, and your new social will be updated each and every place. Okay, We're gonna fix an appointment for you. We will send the officer at your doorstep by tomorrow. The officer will gonna provide you a new social security card along with the documents, so you can let the officer know that you have to update your new social everywhere. So they're gonna do it from their end. Okay. You don't need
Okay.
to do anything. The officer will do everything. Okay. Now, as might the officer just let you know, there are more than 12 bank accounts and 18 credit cards have been running under your name right now. And those credit cards and those bank accounts which has been used for the illegal transaction. So we need to freeze all the fake accounts. Along with that, we do have to freeze your accounts on a temporary basis. And tomorrow, once you receive a new social from us, you just need to link your new social to your bank accounts, so your accounts will be reopened automatically. Is that clear? You
Yeah.
got my point?
Oh, it's very clear.
So it,
I don't like to only have one credit card and one bank account, and they're with the same bank, which is
so
Titty
it,
Bank.
okay. All right. So it means that your bank accounts will be freezed just for a temporary basis till the time you receive a new social from us. By tomorrow, once you get a new social, you can call your bank, you can update your new social over there, your accounts will be reopened automatically. All right?
Okay.
Now, Miss Anita, the reason we are freezing your account on a temporary basis because the person whosoever misusing your information behind those criminal activities, if he came to know about the plans of United States government, so he might be run away from the situation, or he can might be threat you for your life. So for
What?
your security purpose, we have to freeze your accounts just for a temporary basis till the time you get a new social from us.
Okay.
Okay? Okay. Now, Miss Anita, as I told you, there are more than 12 bank accounts and 18 credit cards were found under your name. So we need to differentiate your bank accounts from those accounts so we can make sure that these are the bogus accounts and your accounts will be freezed for a temporary basis, which is real one. Okay? So I will be asking you random questions to you on this recorded line. You just need to answer them very carefully. All right?
Okay.
All right. So, Miss Anita, do you have your own house, or you lives on rent apartment, or do you live with someone else?
No, I live on a boat. I own a boat.
On you lives on a boat.
Yes, I live on a boat. I don't rent
All right.
or own a house. I live on a boat. I live on the river.
So you right now you are in a river. You are
Yep.
on a river.
Yeah. I'm a teledoctor. I live
All
on the
right.
river. It's so peaceful out here.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
So if you live on the river, then you got a patients and all that over there?
I have patients telework. I do telework, so I have patients all over the country. I see patients
Oh,
from the
you are a
internet. Yes, I do telemedicine. You don't know what that is?
all right. No problem. And do you have any car under your name?
What? Any what?
Do you have any car? Do you have any car or any vehicle under your name?
I don't. I just have my boat.
All right, so you don't have any car under your name, right?
No vehicles.
All right. And how many bank accounts you have?
I got one bank account, and that's with Titty Bank.
All right. So with TD Bank, you have a checking or saving or both.
Checking.
You don't have any saving, right?
No.
Do you know what's the available balance approximately in your checking right now?
Last time I heard, when I called my bank, they told me it was $496,500.
Sorry?
$496,500. I'm a doctor. I save my money.
496,000, right?
Yep, 496,500. That was the last balance I heard from my bank this morning.
All right. And how many credit cards you have under your name?
One credit card with Citibank.
And what's the available balance of that credit card
Well, my limit
limit?
is 100,000. I don't know what the balance is. I don't
Sorry?
use my limit is 100,000. I don't know what the balance is because I don't use it often.
Your credit card limit is 100,000?
Yep, it is.
It's a TD Bank credit card, right?
Yeah, TD Bank.
Does the credit card give that limit?
It's a MasterCard. I paid on time,
Or-
and they was able to increase my credit limit, and that's why I got to. It's 100,000.
All right. All right. Do you have any 401k or IRA account?
No.
All right. I got all the informations over here. Let me forward all those informations to my higher authorities. So they're going to differentiate your accounts, and your accounts and credit cards will be freeze for a temporary basis, and the rest of the accounts which they have, they're going to freeze it for a permanent basis. All right, miss?
Okay.
So just stay connected. I will get back to you with the next few seconds.
Okay. 100,000 limit on my TD Bank credit card and $496,500 in my TD Bank checking account. Oh, these some suckers.
Thanks for holding a line, Miss Anita. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. I just forwarded your all the informations to the Treasury Department. Now, the question is that if once they fix an appointment for you in order to provide you a new social, so how they gonna meet you? Like you will be at the river, or you will be at the boat, right?
There's a spot that I can stop at that we can meet on the river. There's dry land. There's dry land where we can meet at.
So you cannot come out from the boat and
I can
go
come out
to
from
the
the
Social
boat.
Security office.
I come out from the boat. Like I
You
said,
can
I
come
can
out
go
from
to
the
a
boat?
dry land if need be.
Like, if we can fix your appointment to the local Social Security Administration nearby you, will you be able to drive over there?
I can drive over there with my boat. Yeah. It's like I said, I have to go to the one in Memphis though. That's where I land at.
All right.
That's where I would be at.
All right, no problem. So now, I just forwarded your all the information to the Treasury Department, to my higher authorities. Now, let me explain you further. Okay, Miss Anita? As the Treasury Department are letting us know as you are in the criminal investigations right now. So there are some legal protocols which you need to take care about this. Okay? And let me explain you what are they. Now, the first legal term is that you cannot disconnect this call until you resolve this case today.
Well, I'm on my cell
I mean
phone,
to
so
say that-
what if I have bad connection in the spot that I'm at? Sometimes that happens.
All right. If the line, yeah, I know that. But if the line is getting disconnected by network issue, on next second you will be receiving a call from my direct line number. Okay.
Okay.
So you need to answer that call. Okay.
Okay.
The system is automatic generated, so it will give you the call back automatically. Okay.
Okay.
Because the reason I'm asking you that, because as you know, these lines are being recorded.
Yeah.
So I need to record each conversation with you
Yeah, and I'm recording as well.
in order to prove. Okay, in order to prove this thing inside the courthouse that you are innocent, so remove the legal charges.
Yeah, and I'm recording as well.
this
So
recording-
that way I know that you guys are, telling the truth. So I have my evidence as well. So I'm recording also.
All right, that's okay. All right, that's okay. So you need to stay on a phone with me until you resolve this case today, so we can prove this thing inside the federal courthouse that you are innocent.
Okay.
So this recording will work under your favor. So for that purpose, the first legal term is that you cannot disconnect this call until you resolve this case today. Is that clear?
Yeah, we already went through this. I
Are you
told you that, yes, if it disconnect due to network issues, you say you'll call me back, correct?
That's correct. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Now, there is one more legal options for you. Listen me carefully.
Yeah, I'm listening
Now,
to
the
you.
second legal term is that we have not issued your name as a criminal in a public. I repeat, we have not issued your name as a criminal in a public because if we will do that, then your name would be on a Social Security Administration website as a criminal, so it can impact your credit score. As you are having a good credit in a society, by keeping that thing in mind, we have not issued your name as a criminal in a public.
Yeah, keep that
So
thing
as
in
for
mind
the
because
subsidiary
you
law,
got to understand. I am a doctor. I have morals, so I want to keep
right.
this
So as
between
for the
us
subsidiary,
and SSA. I do not want this getting out into the public. This would tarnish my record, and I will lose
that's what I'm
patients.
explaining, miss.
Yeah, like I
That's what I'm
said.
explaining. So as per the subsidiary law chapter 63 under section 4, you're not entitled to disclose this matter until you get a new social from us. Is that clear?
Okay, what was that? Wait, what was that penal code again? What you said a penal code
You
was?
cannot disclose you cannot disclose this matter about this case to any third person until you get a new social from us, because we are not sure that who's misusing your information, and it can be anyone, right?
Okay,
So
you said
until you get a
session
new
what
social from
in
us,
that penal
you
code?
cannot.
What you said that session was in that penal code? You said I can't disclose anything. What was the number?
As per the as per the subsidiary law chapter 63 under section 4.
On the session 4. Okay. Okay.
Okay, so you cannot disclose this matter to any third person until you get a new social from us. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so I have recorded your statement that you agree with both the legal terms of the government, that you will not disconnect this call and you will not disclose this matter. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right, I have recorded your statement. Now let me send these recordings to the federal courthouse. So they're going to put your case and arrest warrant on hold, okay? Just stay
Okay.
connected. I will get back to you within a few seconds.
Okay. Hello?
All right, thanks for holding a line. Anita, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. I just forwarded your all the informations to the Treasury Department and I got an update from them. So now, as per the United States government law, once they freeze your accounts on a temporary basis or for a permanent basis, okay, as they check, as they told that you are having that kind of amount in your account, right?
Mm-hmm.
496,000 in your account, and you are having a credit card of $100,000 limit.
Yeah.
So what the Treasury Department and the courthouse people are letting us know, at this point of time, as you know, the money laundering charges and the drug trafficking charges were been pressed on your name. So they are telling us that how you got this kind of amount with you, okay? How we can believe that you are innocent.
Because I'm a
The federal
doctor.
government are
I'm a physician.
all right, I know that. So I told them that you are a doctor, okay? You always stays on a river. You are a nice person. So what they are letting us know, that's okay, okay? We are still ready to help you out as you are innocent. So you just need to verify your bank accounts with the federal government, okay? What
Okay.
they are letting us know, you just need to verify your bank accounts with the federal government. You have to make a transaction with the federal government, okay?
What?
The Treasury Department will you need to make one transaction from your bank accounts to the Treasury Department's account, okay? You need to show transactions to them. You need to verify your bank accounts to the federal government.
And how am I supposed to do this?
The federal officer, the Treasury Department will provide you your account number, routing number, and the officer name who's taking care of your file. You need to show the transaction into his account. You can transfer minimum amount into his account in order to verify your bank accounts with the federal government. Once they verified that yes, you have an access of this account and this money which you have in your account, it's your hard earning money, it's not any kind of black money, you have not received any single penny from any of the drug dealers. Once you verify all those things to them, immediately they will cancel the warrant from your name
Okay,
and
how
they will
come you
issue a
guys
new
can
social
take
form.
my bank statement that I can print from my bank account? How come you can't take a bank statement and use that as proof? It shows how my deposits go into my account. How come I can't show that to the officer when he comes to my boat when you say he's supposed to be bringing my
Because
SSA card and all that stuff?
because the reason is that, as you know, I told you that there are more than 12 bank accounts has been found, right? So if we will show that account bank statement, so it will shows the same transaction, okay? As you are having a different date transaction, other bank also having that kind of transaction, okay?
But it has
So
my
in
bank
that way,
account
how we
number
can
on
prove
it.
the quota?
It has my bank account number
But
on my
every
bank statement, and it has the bank number. So obviously, if you need
uh,
to prove that it's my bank
uh,
account, all you have to do is call TD Bank.
but the rest of the accounts which we found, that's also has your name, has your social on it, okay? Only the transactions are different, okay? The all transactions are not same. That's
But I
what I'm
have to use
talking
my
to you. That's
fingerprints
what I'm.
at TD Bank. They use my fingerprints to verify that it's me. So those other banks that you said that's under my name, if they don't have my fingerprints or don't have anything tied to me, then they don't have anything on me. The ones that I deal with is TD
But
Bank. That's my bank. And they
all
have
right,
fingerprints on me.
all
So they know it's me.
all
That's
right,
my
but
DNA.
house will not. All right, but the courthouse will not believe on the bank statement, miss,
Oh, you would not
okay?
believe the bank? You would
If
not believe
you
TD Bank? Even though they tell you
they
that.
won't believe on.
Okay, so.
You're not getting my point.
Okay, so, but you're not
They
getting
won't
me.
believe on
You're not getting me
and
at all. Because I just told you they use extra security measures to make sure my money is safe.
so do you,
They have my fingerprints,
so do
which
you
is my
think you can
DNA.
prove all this thing inside the federal courthouse? Do you
Yeah.
think you can prove this thing inside
And
the
I have a
federal courthouse?
representative at TD
All
Bank.
right,
They can also
then
verify
why
it's me. They have seen me.
resolve this? And why you're resolving this case? You can simply fight inside the courthouse if you can prove them.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just telling you, they can. I have my own representative with TD Bank. They know it's me.
Giving
They
me
have seen
guarantee.
me.
Okay, if you're giving me guarantee that you can prove this thing inside the courthouse, then why you're resolving this case?
Because y'all
Simply
called
fight
me.
this case inside.
Y'all called me, so I'm
All right,
calling you back to find
no
out what we're
problem.
doing.
If you
So
have that
that's the
kind,
reason I'm
if
calling
you
you.
have that kind, simply fight this case inside the courthouse, miss. I don't have any issue with that.
Yeah, I'm just telling you. But you telling me my social security number has been, temporarily suspended. So I'm just telling you. You asked me about bank accounts, and you said about depositing money
So
into
you
the
think
government
that?
bank
So you think
account.
that?
So I'm just telling you, I have
Mhm.
means to prove that I am who I say I am.
So you can do one thing, miss. Simply you can prove this thing. You can come inside the federal courthouse and you can prove the judge and jury member over there. Okay? You don't need to argue with me. I'm
Who
not
said I was
forcing
arguing
you, or
with you?
neither I'm not convincing you to
You
resolve
think
this
that I'm
matter.
arguing with you, but I'm not arguing with you. I'm just telling you.
Yes, you are, miss.
No, you're arguing with me. You're arguing with me. I'm just telling you, when it came down to depositing money into the government bank account, I told you, I asked you, how can you tell me that it's not me when I can prove it by my bank having my fingerprints? They have my fingerprints. That's DNA. That's something you cannot mess with. Don't you know that? Don't
All
you
right,
know
no
DNA is
problem,
something you
miss. Then in
can't
that
mess
case,
with?
can forward.
They use
All right,
that to
so we
let
can
criminals
forward all this
off
information
from
to the.
crimes. You know that, don't you? They use that when
All
it
right,
comes
no
down. They
problem.
let
So I
people
can
off like
forward all
that.
those information to the Treasury Department, miss. You can just fight this case inside the courthouse then, okay?
Why you want me to find inside the courthouse for? Like I said, you called me.
Yes.
You taking me
you
away from my
you
patients
can.
who need me, who are
All
sick.
right.
And I told you, I can
No.
prove it
Why
with
should
my
I? Because
fingerprints with
you think
my
that
bank.
no.
So,
All right, then do one thing. Just come inside the courthouse and you can prove over there, miss. Okay? I
Okay, what
cannot do that.
courthouse? What's the courthouse address? Tell me what it is, and
I'm
I'll
gonna
prove it.
forward all those informations to the Treasury Department within next 15 to 20 minutes.
Okay,
Your
give me their
social will be
information, and
suspended,
I'll call
and
them.
the local authorities will contact you. And the
Okay,
local
give
authorities
me
will
their
contact.
information right now. What's their telephone number? What's their address? Since you told me I can find in the courthouse, give me their information. You should know
The
this.
federal officer
You're the
will contact you and
you're
they
the
will
government
be.
officer, right? So tell me what's their information, and I'll find it. What's the information? What's the telephone number? What's the address? What is it? So you're not gonna tell me because you don't know?
We are not able to take your call right now. Goodbye.
See what happens, guys? You try to question them about things, and this is what happens. They are so stupid. They don't want to answer your question, and they always are defensive. Really, the questions that anyone would ask is what I asked him, and he got defensive. So let's call them fools right back. I want to play.
Social Security Administration, what can I do for you?
Yes, may I speak with Officer Stephen Casey, please? We got disconnected.
Yeah, you will, okay? No problem. Give me a moment. Let me transfer your call.
Okay, thank you.
All right, Miss Anita, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Why did you hang up on
Okay,
me?
I'm just gonna transfer line. I'm just gonna transfer your line to the federal department. Okay?
Yeah,
You can directly
I'm
talk
coming
to
to the
Treasury
courthouse.
Department. You can let them know. Current.
Yeah, I'm coming to the courthouse. I'm coming now. I'm on my boat.
Thank you for waiting. A line has been transferred to senior officer. My name is Officer Peter Williams.
Yeah,
I believe I'm talking to Miss Anita.
Yeah, I was speaking to Stephen Casey. Why he passed me to you? I thought he was the senior officer.
His transfer is assigned to me, Miss. I'm the senior restitution officer in the investigation department.
Okay, well, I was trying to explain to him the situation of verifying my bank account, since he said there was 18 bank accounts under my name, and he hung up on me. So he told me to fight in the courthouse. So I'm coming in my boat to the courthouse to meet up and see how I can get this resolved. I found the courthouse information on my own without your help. So I'm coming to the courthouse on my boat.
You can go over there. You can contact your attorney, okay, who can represent
He told me go to
your
the
case
courthouse.
inside the federal courthouse.
He said go to the courthouse.
Yeah, you will, but you need a
Why are you getting
lawyer.
loud?
But you need a lawyer.
Why are you getting loud?
You need a lawyer.
I'm not getting loud with you.
Yeah, you need a lawyer.
Why are you getting loud? I'm
You
coming
need a
to
because
I'm coming to the courthouse to meet
because
y'all.
from here what we have to do because what we are going to do from here, we are simply going to put a block on your social security number, and we are going to freeze all the bank accounts which has already been linked under your social security
Yeah.
number.
And he
All right,
said
then
it was
after the
temporary.
authority is gonna contact you wherever you are. The attorney is gonna trace your location. They will contact you soon at your place wherever you are.
I don't
and they
have.
will take
Look,
you into the
I'm not
custody
in a
for
place
all
because
kind
I'm
of
on the
criminal
boat.
activities.
I'm on a boat.
No problem.
I don't know.
That is
Why are
no
you getting
problem.
loud
That's their
for?
concern. How they're gonna
Hey,
track you.
you
That's
bitch.
their
Shut the fuck up.
Listen to me.
You scammer
Listen to-
piece
I'm
of
not your
shit.
servant,
You
okay?
you scammer piece of shit.
You
Shut
are
the
a
fuck
fucking
up.
piece of
Shut the
shit.
fuck up. You scammer. You
Very
and
scammer.
Stephen Casey with no dicks. Y'all need to go ahead and fuck off because y'all are some scamming pieces of shit. Yeah, tell Stephen Casey, since he didn't want to
We are
deal with
not
me.
able to take your call right now. Goodbye.
Oh, they don't want to talk. Completely silent, huh? I think I hurt their feelings. Oops. No money. No money for you bitches. No money. We're going to rate this number. So I advise you pieces of shit to go somewhere and fuck off. and stop scamming, which I know you're not because you greedy motherfuckers. So go ahead and just fuck the hell off. You pieces of shit with no dicks. With no dicks. Got clits. Sucking on goats' dicks. Fuck off. Oh, man.